Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am here with a new video, a summary of a book written by Robin Sharma. So let's get started. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari was written by Robin Sharma. The story begins with an advocate named Julian Mantle. Julian was 53 years old but looked 70 due to the stress of his work. He always ignored his health and peace of mind, prioritizing work above everything else. So one day, in the middle of a trial in court, he felt a sharp pain in his chest and collapsed on the floor, trembling. His colleague rushed him to the hospital, where doctors immediately began treatment. Fortunately, he survived. One of his colleagues, John, waited outside the hospital, hoping to meet him. However, after a long wait, Julian refused, saying, "No, I don't want to meet anyone." John tried several times, but Julian declined each time. Disappointed, John returned home. Some time later, John tried to contact Julian again, but there was no sign of him. No one knew where he was, what he was doing, or how he was. After multiple failed attempts, John eventually focused on his own work. Time passed quickly and John became a well-known advocate. One day, after finishing his work, he was about to leave his office when his secretary informed him that someone wants to meet him. John refused, but the visitor entered forcefully. It was none other than Julian, the monk. John was stunned. He could hardly believe his eyes. "You have changed so much. You look younger than ever. Fit like 30-year-old man," John exclaimed. Julian smiled and replied, "When I was lying in that hospital bed, I realized I need to find a new way of living, a new purpose. So I sold everything I owned and moved to India. I traveled all across the country, met many saints in different cities, roamed along the Gangas, and finally found a saint named Krishnan. He taught me many things and suggested I search for Sivana, a place in the Himalayas." Julian continued, "I left on my own to find Savannah. After many days of struggle, I met a monk in the middle of Himalayas. He asked me what I was doing there. I told him I was searching for Savannah. His name was Ramana. He told me, 'You are the only person who has come this far in search of Savannah. I will take you there. Follow me.' We reached a valley of flowers, the most beautiful place I have ever seen. Ramana, the most senior monk, became my mentor. I lived in the middle of Himalayas. I lived in the lap of nature for years, where I slept on the ground, eat only fruits and vegetables, and had no luxuries, no bed, no junk food, no non-vegetarian meals, and no connection to the outside world." One day, Ramana told me a story. He said, "Imagine you are sitting on a bench in the middle of a garden full of roses. The pleasant fragrance calms your mind and you feel at peace. Suddenly, you notice a lighthouse to your right, emitting a bright beam of light. At the base of the lighthouse, a door opens and a sumo wrestler steps out. An enormous man, 8 feet tall, weighing 300 kg, wearing only a thin pink cloth covering his private parts. As he approaches, you feel uncomfortable. Suddenly, he slips on something and falls unconscious. After some time, a pleasant fragrance revives him. He looks around and noticed a path made of diamonds. Standing up, he picks up the golden watch he slipped on and starts walking toward the light to the end of the path. He seems blissful, as if nothing else matters. These, Ramana said, are the 7 ways to live a happy and successful life. I was confused and asked him to explain. He elaborated. First, the garden. The garden symbolizes your mind. Plant positive thoughts like flowers, not negative ones like weeds. Second, the lighthouse. The lighthouse represents your life's purpose. Just as a lighthouse guides ships, your purpose should guide you. Don't settle for anything less. Third, the sumo wrestler. The sumo wrestler represents kaizen, meaning continuous self-improvement and hard work. Success comes from daily efforts. Fourth, the pink cloth. The pink cloth symbolizes discipline, the key to success. Discipline eliminates uncertainty and provides clarity. Fifth, the golden watch. The golden watch represents time. Once lost, it never returns. Use it wisely. Plan your days, weeks, and life. Time management comes through discipline. So be disciplined in your life. Sixth, the fragrance. The fragrance symbolizes selflessness. Serve others without expecting anything in return. This brings true joy and humility. Be helpful to everyone. Seventh, the diamond path. The diamond path represents living in the present. Don't dwell on the past or worry about the future. Embrace the now. These are the 7 lessons Robin Sharma teaches for a happy and successful life. I highly recommend you read this book at least once. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share and to subscribe my channel for more videos. See you in the next video. Bye.